Hey, Laker Nation, this is the foundation watching the Lakers game. Uh, like all like the theme has been all this time. Late game mistakes, late stuff like that, breakdowns and all that. Caruso came up big though in these final games and all that. He really started to shine, and Mo Wagner, he started to do some things, and the kid Jamaria Jones and Jonathan Williams, those guys, those guys really started to prove, started upping their game and all that. And those guys is like, hey, even though you're sitting out everybody and we know we're not making the playoffs, that doesn't mean we stop playing and all that. And I appreciate those guys not non-stop, not stopping playing hard and all that. Um, Going into next year, this is one thing I wish the Lakers would do. Or well, real quick season recap. I believe with all my heart we would have been in the playoffs. If you watch my video last night about the national championship game, I mean, if you watch the video, I'm complaining the whole time like how nice it is to hit your free throws. I mean, that was the number one thing that bothered me. I mean, we would be in the playoffs right now. I can count at least 15 games that we would have won if we would have hit free throws. I mean, I did some counts and we hit one time. I think we counted. I think I counted. We just hit five extra free throws. We win the game. You know. So um, I still believe that trade talk really messed with the team. The injuries was number one though. The injuries is the number one problem. But I think after making that statement against the Warriors and then all of a sudden trade deadline is coming around, and then right there the media got a hold that they said that, hey, take anybody, and that to me really messed with the team. Was like, wow, we just beat one of the best teams in the league, and if not the best team in the league, and you guys still don't believe in us. So I don't blame anybody for it. I just think that was a little bit too much. I still don't like the Zubac trade. Um, Look at how Mo Wagner come up in you saw the attitude and everything like that. So that was, and you get guys that can. I'm not saying that you can always upgrade from Zubac. No, Brad, it's like he was starting to come into his own. He was one of the more consistent guys that was playing, and then you trade him away. It's like, what the hell for? You know, that kid Muscala, I'm not faulting him, but he didn't really improve anything. He didn't provide something like it's like, okay, you're a step up from Zubac. It's like I don't see it. um, Again, not faulting the guy. I'm not killing the guy just because he's part of the team. But at the same time too, it sucks that that someone you would have had someone like Zubac and Wagner in the back, coming off the bench, and you solidify your bench. That makes you tough to beat. Because then you just come in at waves with these guys. When you got like you eight nine, you like eight deep, nine deep. The other team that get all the stars, they're gonna wear out sooner or later. So so that's why, and all that. Again, the injuries was a big thing. Um, as far as I hope that they do rather than sign anybody, any big name that's out there. I really hope that they do a great evaluation of the team. Hopefully Brandon Ingram comes back stronger. Hopefully that situation that he's in doesn't get worse. That it comes back better. And the rest of the guys come back and all that. Hope Lonzo can continue to grow. His defensive thing is, I cannot say enough about his defensive prowess, but hopefully his offense can start matching up and all that. But I hope that the team can really evaluate itself, um, like a Caruso. Caruso stepped up. Last year I was like, okay, to me, in all honesty, with Rondo and Caruso, it was the same player. Maybe Rondo's maybe a little bit more better at field general. I mean, court general, but to me was the same player. and then he just broke out his shell, and then all of a sudden you just see all these, good games from him, and it's like, that kid Jamario Jones. You need guys like that. You need guys like that. You can coach, you can preach all you like. If the players don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it. So those hustle plays like him and Jonathan Williams, those guys was just all over. I mean, anything that was popping up in the air. So hopefully we can get a little lucky in the lottery and all that. I'll talk about all the other free agency stuff, but really quick, I just wanted to talk about Magic Johnson. Again, am I disappointed? Yes, but at the same time, too, do I fault Magic Johnson for, like, the only thing was the trade talk. Other than that, I don't fault him because you trying to be aggressive, you trying to build a quick winner. You're trying to bring us back as fast as we can, back to the glory days and all that. But so I don't fault him for that. But I am disappointed nonetheless. But the Magic Johnson has done far more great things. Front office, ambassador, player. He's my all-time favorite player of all time. So NBA player of all time. To me, he's the greatest. So he that outweighs all the some of the bad things that is for it's like it's like very little what he's done. But anyway, hopefully we get another evaluator in here and we can really bring back Jerry West. But anyway, let's see if we can get things turned around next year. All right, mahalo for watching, Laker Nation. Aloha.